But
All right, let me click it.
Woot. Good day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people from the moon and Mars. Welcome to our weekly, or whenever there's a tournament edition of the Disc Golf Pro Tour Fantasy Disc Golf Wolfpack Disc Chat. Brian's out this week, but we have a humble substitute host, Mr. Zac
Woo woo.
O'Heran.
I've always
What's
wanted to get a
good?
Dick intro. It's been a dream of mine. Thank you so much for helping
I,
me
I
with that
almost did
dream.
Zacchio, but
I know you did. I can tell.
I was thinking about it.
Yeah, we had two events these last couple weekends. We missed out last weekend because we've had some storms and some weather, which unfortunately Brian is still dealing with as right now
Yeah.
with his basement. So
Shit
good
got
luck.
weird.
Yeah, good luck to him finishing figuring that all out. But we have a couple things to talk about. We have a major that just happened, some new winners involved with that, courses that haven't been played in a couple years. So let's just rip it off with that, the band-aid off with that one. Let's just get right into Champions Cup. How'd you
Mhm.
feel about the layout? Do we like that course? Should that be a course that we go back to year in and year out, or do we like that being kind of a an event that happens every once in a while? Cam, we'll start with you.
Uh, Personally, I like the course. I played the course. I played New London, and it's hard. You have to hit your lines. You have to throw that 400-foot mark in the woods. So yes, I think it's good. I think they show you how well you can score on it and how well you can screw it up just like that.
Dig, what'd you think?
I thought you said something about it was gonna be a lot more open and like more towards Barella and all that. And it seemed to me just similar to the what was the tournament before that? It was like very wooded.
Yeah.
Big E or Charlotte or
Yeah,
Big Easy.
yeah, the Louisiana one or something.
That was
Yeah,
big.
the Big Easy.
Yeah.
Either way, like I like the course. I think it makes people have to think about their shots and just like the previous tournament, it definitely hurts you if you hit a tree and you throw super hard. It's going 200 feet one way or the other
Absolutely.
versus people taking nice controlled shots, putter shots, mid ranges. And that seems to be what's winning for the last couple tournaments.
For sure, for sure. What do we think?
I'm just glad they didn't do Ivy.
I'm blending the two together, but which one was the one that had the very like hard opening shot with the OB on both sides? And they were like everybody was complaining because it's like, oh, you could throw a mid-range layup instead of throwing a big shot. It doesn't really change the hole. Was
Uh,
that Charlotte or was that this week? I'm blending everything together now.
I don't remember the OB in Jonesboro. I didn't watch much Jonesboro. I'm have to
Jonesboro was
swear about
like
that.
was like way down
Jonesboro's
the
all
fairway.
open.
Oh, one was the
Yeah.
big Edenheiser in Jonesboro. That's right. Okay,
Right.
someone won
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah, it was the Champions Cup. They had the
Yeah.
OB first hole. Like you get a 4 or 10.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking
Yeah.
of.
Yeah, that's originally like hole 18. I don't understand why they I mean I do understand why they had that as the starting hole, but I they could have done something different maybe.
Something with a little more pizzazz, not just
Yeah.
a safe shot out the opening.
Either way, I am not upset playing that course. I think it should be on tour every year.
Yeah,
I
me too.
love the Big Easy was a fresh of breath air to me because we got to see a course where all the pros struggled, and I like watching them struggle reasonably, which I think that course did. And this course at New London, I think, does that as well. And to your point, Dick, well, you talking about Barella, I did think he had an advantage because of the putter specifically. He
Yeah.
throws that Luna better than everyone. There was a recent video that just came out where he threw that 500, 499 feet. It wasn't quite 500,
Oh,
but
come
like,
on.
yeah, I know.
Come on, AB. You can do five.
That's what he said. So, just like having that power with a disc that doesn't kick hard in the woods, that's quite the advantage, if I have to say so myself. My only gripe about the tournament, and I'm interested in what your guys' opinion about this is, I don't like the cut after three at cash. I think the cut should be lower. I think there should be more people involved so that we can have more storylines about that guy who's maybe two strokes out of cash trying to fight their way in. I think there should also be a cut after round two to like half the field because if you're not good enough to like, I don't care that you traveled to play 3 rounds. Like this is a major. Like this is supposed to
Yeah.
be the peak of our sport. If you didn't make it to day 3, you didn't make it. Like that's the point of it. Your thoughts on that? What are you guys thinking?
What? All right, I need to be educated. What's the cut line? Like, what's the percentage?
It's,
Do you
it's
know?
right around
50
40%.
About 40?
45%, I think. I think it's
It's
45.
right at the cash line.
So yeah, I do like what you're saying with the drama of some people can still cash on, Sunday. You're not guaranteed money. So some people could fall too and not cash, and that's drama also. Like, oh, they were in 25th place and now they're in 40th. So that sucks. No money for you.
Now put it on camera so I can watch it.
Yeah. I'm agreeing with you. I'd like
Okay.
to top 50%.
Okay.
Like an extra 10 people for a 100-person group, whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
I like that.
Any other strong objectionable opinions?
No.
I mean,
Yeah.
I just kind of like the way it is. I mean,
Sure.
I don't have,
Gee,
I don't have
don't
an
expand any
explanation.
further, Cam. You've talked too much. Jesus Christ. But,
My
hey,
bad,
listen.
I just liked how it is. That's all.
Sure, I get it. So let's recap real quick with FPO finishing. Henna loses it late to Silva. She had a fantastic final round. Did Silva win it, or did Henna lose it? What are our opinions on that event? Because
I'll
it
jump
came.
into this one.
Bryce.
Yeah,
I haven't talked much, so I want to jump in. I think
please do.
Dick and I both he was talking about it with me before the round even started. We watched it, and he's like, honestly, he's like, the way Henna's been playing the last couple of years, I wouldn't be surprised if she gave it away in like 8 or 9 holes. Took her like 3 or 4 out of 5. Yeah. And it was back to even again automatically. So
Yep.
I think she lost it, and then Silva just ran with the momentum after that.
Well, no. Here's the thing. Silva almost lost it.
Hmm.
She missed 2, 3 putts within like 20 feet or something.
Yep.
She had it in hand those last, I don't know, 8 holes or so. I'm like, no way she's losing. And she misses a couple little short inside the circle putts.
Hole 14, 15, she lost 2 strokes back to back.
Exactly. Like she was trying to give it away herself. Like it was like high drama, but in a negative way.
Yeah.
So you're gonna fuck up worse.
I was gonna say, I know you love your Silva too, so I knew that was
Oh,
probably.
I love Silva.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Cam, what do you think?
She was trying to give that shit away. Like, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just the way Silva's played this year. I mean, when she takes herself out of it, she's still not out of it because I don't want to jump ahead to Jonesboro, but
Oh, the same.
that final round,
Yeah.
she was popping off and she was climbing up the leaderboard.
Yeah.
So I
Shot
mean,
9 down, yeah.
Yes, I mean it's like she's the next Kristen, pretty much. I could see.
Arguably, I would add to that by just saying, I think she may be the most dangerous person because she learned how to finish with Lot still in the field.
Yes.
She had those events, and we can remember where she lost it at the end, and she's trying not to break down on camera, and then those
catcher's crouch.
yeah, and those last couple events where she actually beat Lot. Right, she did the chase down. She got over the hump, and now I think she sits in that situation, like you said, Cam, where it's like, you're not Lot. I can chase you down. I can get this regardless of the gap. And like you mentioned, 9 down at Jonesboro was an amazing last round. Brought it back, definitely at least closer.
So my favorite stat that I just recently figured out and heard from the wonderful announcers on DGN is Colin Hanley has never come back the last day to win a tournament. That shocked me.
It does not shock me.
I don't know. She's number 2 in the world.
So here's the reason it doesn't shock me. I know her from a little bit prior to her being big on tour. We filmed her at Brent Hambrick Memorial a long time ago. From what I see, she is jocular and happy, and those first 3 rounds she's loose and having a good old time, and then when she tries to turn on tiger mode, she gets tight, and like part of me wants to see her just go free and like play with a smile when she's beating someone by 25 and people are like, oh, that looks like me. No, I want to see it because that's where I think she'll just crush a field by 40 all of a sudden. I would love to see it, but I feel like she does get really tense on the last day. She has to prove something. It's like, nah, relax. Like, you got this. Just throw the disc. You're really good.
She's held on to leads plenty. It's a weird thing that she's never been like behind by a couple strokes and overtaken somebody.
I'll tell you one thing I've liked seeing the last few years. FPO, you're basically having to shoot or average almost 1,000 rated just to win an
Yep.
event. I
You do
love seeing
now.
that. I love seeing
Oh
that.
yeah.
Absolutely. You have to earn it. I love that part about it. All right, so what about the guys though? The question that kept popping in my head because they showed this graphic a few times with Paul Macbeth and Ken Climo majors. Does
Yeah.
anyone in the field now into the future have a chance to catch them? Bryce, do you think anyone's gonna got a chance to catch Climo or Paul?
Well, I mean, Gannon's on a pretty good trajectory at this point. Like, he's only 20 years old, I believe, and he's got a couple majors under his belt. He's got a world championship, and I mean, if anybody's poised to do it, I feel like it's him.
He's got what, four majors?
He has two US DGCs, right?
Yep, a
He has two
world.
Worlds, and I think he's won another major. I think he has four.
Does he have like, did he win a championship? No, it wasn't
No, he has.
championship.
No,
That's the only one
Isaac's
that's
won
eluded
it.
him.
Yep, Isaac's won it twice. That's
I
Yeah.
think he's only got three because I think he's won two USCGC and then Worlds.
But I mean,
Or
he's
or did he win? Has he won the European disc
Europe.
golf?
I don't remember if he won the year
Oh, he won European Open.
Open. That's what I
Yep.
thought. Yeah, okay.
Yep. So he does have four.
but I
Don't
feel
fact
like
check us.
with Gannon though, he's kind of
I
makes
think
me
they're gonna.
Gannon right now makes me think of 2 years ago watching the FPO rounds. I go into the last round of the tournament and Kristen would be up 6, 7 strokes at the beginning of the round, and it was like, what's the point of even like what? Like, there's no tension here aside from who's
Right.
going to finish second. So
Yep.
Gannon's doing that, you know, every other week it seems like at this
Yeah.
point. So I mean, if anybody's in that conversation, I feel like it's him.
Yeah, Gannon's the obvious choice. I'm trying to think of like who would be the next choice though. Niklas?
That's the question.
Yeah.
He just got over the hump, right? He's taken
He's
second
very
at
young.
two
Yeah.
or three majors. He finally takes a first. Is he in that conversation? Do you think he'll be the first European Worlds winner? Like, is he the best shot to see an MPO Worlds winner?
Mhm.
Yeah, I
Can
think he
you
is too.
can you give me some other names? I'm trying to wrap
Nope.
my head.
Maybe Isaac.
He's not European.
No.
Oh no, I'm talking about like who would have a chance to clinch
Oh, I got
those.
you, got you, got you.
Like I
Oh,
would say maybe Isaac. I'm not gonna say AB because I mean he got over his hump last year.
right. He's finally competitive right now.
I mean he's playing some of I mean, not since the first few weeks of this year, but he's been playing some of the best golf in the last
Couple
2 weeks.
weeks. Yep.
Yeah.
Last 2 weeks he's been playing really well. Yeah, I think Antela is probably your next best bet because he's just so consistent. He just needs those four events to be equally consistent. I think he just needs that.
He's the men's Silva almost. He's not quite there, but like their style of play, they both
Yeah.
only basically throw backhand. They do the standstills. They both putt well. It's like they're whatever the European style is, they got it. Like
Oh,
I will,
yeah.
I will say something real quick. I did get to play with my first European in a couple weeks ago in Virginia before Champions Cup. Ida actually
Mm-hmm.
played MPO, and so watching the European style of disc golf in person
different.
was insane. Because I will tell you, she was throwing a Mako 3 almost 400 feet
Yep.
in crazy winds, and I'm just like, this is ridiculous. I watched her do a
I believe it.
standstill. It was a par four. It was like she had 440 to 460 feet. She was under a tree, low ceiling, standstill with a road runner. Blasted, parks the hole, and I'm like,
Yeah.
this is insane. Like,
And she's so small.
yes,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
What is she like 5'2" or something?
And young.
Isn't she like
Uh,
6
yeah, I
feet
think
also?
so. She's only 14, 15.
The
and
young
she's only-
thing upsets me more than the height thing because she just has infinite time. So does Gannon. That also is in his advantage.
Yeah.
All right, heading over to Jonesboro now. It's back, right? Took a year off, wasn't on the tour, now is back.
Mm-hmm.
Are classic courses like Jonesboro, I just said that horrifically, don't roast me in the comments, good or bad for the tour? Dick, start us off. Do you think classic courses like that are good or bad for the tour?
I love the classic courses. I hate golf courses.
Mm-hmm.
The only positive with the golf courses is the spectatorship
Sure.
and the TV viewing. But as far as competitiveness, I want the wooded courses. I want the old school shit. I get bored with these 450-foot hyzers out in the open. I want to see some lines. I want some bad kicks and some scrambles, all that. That's what disc golf is to me. It's not just who could throw the furthest and putt
Right.
decent. Like,
Right. Play in the wintertime. Just kidding.
I want.
Cam, what do you think?
I want to say. I want to see. Yeah, I would rather watch wooded courses. I want to see your mental being tested. 18 holes. I don't want to see. Oh, I threw a bad shot. Let me just throw a 400-foot hyzer. Oh,
yeah.
I got a birdie. Next hole. I would rather, like I said, like Dick said, I would rather watch the wooded golf. I want to see you hit a line with precision. I want to see you have to straddle out around a tree to make
Yeah, do some weird straddle, patent pending shot. You got to go around some shit, hit a line.
Or do a horseshoe putt like Ricky did at Champions Cup. Around them. Like that's cool. I was so hyped for seeing that because I'm like, that's cool.
Or how do you recover from hitting the tree 20 feet in front of you and then punching your disc afterwards on film? Like, when you turn back, what do you do after that? I like to see that too. Like, how do people handle it?
Show us.
You get emotional, but then how do you rein it back in?
Yep, absolutely. I think, too, to add on to your point earlier, Dick, the field between last cash and fifth place was 12 strokes. And like you and I both can think of on Jonesboro where you get a bad kick here, a missed putt here. That's like reachable. That's like 12 strokes is you could gain that back over the course of the tournament. A ton of guys did. And so a lot of people were even closer inside that top 10, inside that top 15, but like last cash in fifth place 12. Of course, those elite guys kind of pushed that a little farther. I agree with you. I like some of those older courses, like USDGC too. They just make little tweaks, which I love to see the tweaks, and then the field just kind of stays compressed. Waco, the one Kyle won, right?
Yep.
Another great example because I remember watching that year he won it and him stepping onto 18 and the leaderboard in the corner's like this big, right? It's like, yeah, I want to see all those names. I want the crew to like, we have 6 guys, we got to film. Like, I love that kind of compression. So I'm a big fan of keeping it on a course as well.
I like Waco. I think for it being the shortest course, yes, you have a couple holes where you're throwing just a straight hyzer, but you have to hit a gap when you get in the woods, and the wind is no joke. So,
and speaking of hitting gaps, Henna, who lost Champions Cup, got hit all the gaps this weekend in Jonesboro and gets her first dub. Yeah. So she gets the dub, first dub of her career. Yeah. Is this her breakout moment, or is she just kind of going to be at this level for a while? What do we think? Yeah, Bryce, start us off.
In this one?
Please.
Yeah, I was back in Jackson, Michigan here visiting my parents this last weekend, and I stayed overnight there and woke up on Sunday and put it on, and my dad was watching with me. And I think we were on like hole 6 or 7 to start it off or something like that. And I was like, Dad, like this girl has so much talent. She can throw the disc so well, but her putting is just atrocious. Like, she's gonna be so bad. And like I watched a couple of holes, and I think I had to go use the bathroom or something, and like walked away for a few holes, and then came back, and he's like, I've got 6 putts she's made since you said that inside the circle. And he's like, and he doesn't know a whole lot about disc golf. He's not terribly interested, but that like sparked something in him to watch it. He's like, ever since you talk shit, she's been doing great.
Yeah. She putted really well that last round. I think she went like 8 for 8 in her first putt.
It was so dirty. Was she possessed? Like, did she get like exorcism or something on Sunday morning?
I couldn't putt earlier that day. I think she took my powers for a round, which I'm all for it. Go for it.
She's just floating them in there like perfect. I don't think it was windy either, which helped a lot.
Yeah, that helped her a ton.
Yeah.
Helped her a ton for sure.
Her putt has seemed like it's changed a bit. It's like more floaty.
She's been working on that actually. She's been, publishing her working on that new putt style.
Unlike Emily.
Straddle too? On every putt?
Yeah, she's back to a straddle, I think. Yeah. I mean, whatever works, right?
Exactly, yeah.
So, question about Gannon now. I think we all knew this question was coming at some point. He's dominated so far to start the season, 1 or 2 at every event. He's currently averaging 1.4 for position. He's averaging taking 1.4th place through 5 events. Okay, this is the question. He's won 3 and took second twice. Okay, so here's the question.
Math.
It is math. What does he need to do this year to have a better undisputed year than the 2015 Paul Macbeth year? What does he have to do in your mind to say, oh yeah, this is a better year? We're ignoring the reasons that people have debated, a couple years ago. None of that. This year is undisputed. What's he got to do? Cam, start us off.
I'd say win another world title, you win USDGC, win a few more Elite Series, and finish no worse than I'd say third for the rest of the year for it to, or I'd say at least no worse than top 5.
Okay.
Okay, we gave him some grace.
Zach, for those of us who aren't historians of the game, can you tell us about Paul Macbeth's season?
Was that the Grand Slam season?
I gotta look it up. So no MPO's ever won the Grand Slam. I know that for certain. I'm looking up his stats right now. You asked too early, Dick.
Sorry.
What are the Grand Slam destroyers I have from Paul Macbeth then?
It's like a Tigers fan. We got 4 in a row, but not the same year.
Oh,
correct. So here's his finishing. I'll just read it off. This is Tigers finishing at every event in 2015. Third, first, second, first, second, first, third, first, second, first.
Oh, no
okay,
way.
so he can't. So I was right. He can't finish worse than third.
All right. So to answer your question, Zach, he can't.
Actually, I'm glad you said that, because part of me, when I look at these finishes, actually his first event was at the Aussie Open warm up, and it was just C tier, and he took third. That was the start of that year, just so everyone's aware.
He's probably throwing lefty.
Yeah, just to have fun. He won. Looking at it right now, he won a major, took second at a national event, first at a national event, first at a national event, first at a national event, third at a national event, first at a major, first at a major, first at a major, and then first at the USDGC. So like he won pretty much every major, and in my opinion, I think that winning all the majors in 1 year is more impressive than Worlds to begin with. So without this Champions Cup to start at a course we know that Gannon can win at, he's going to have to finish first in everything to really, in my opinion, kind of make it unquestionable. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Bryce, you looking at me kind of sideways right now. Am I wrong?
I don't know. I just think Worlds is a weird thing on its own, just because, like, if you play basketball, you've got, it doesn't matter what you do. You're playing on the same size court, the same hoops, the same with hockey, the nets and the arenas are the rinks are all the same. Baseball, all of it. Like, disc golf, Worlds, our Super Bowl, our Stanley Cup, our NBA Finals is, like, on a different course that's caters to different players every year. So I would agree that winning the majors, I think, like, all the majors in the year is probably more impressive than winning Worlds. But if you could do it in the same year, that would be like cherry on top, obviously.
I think that comment makes Paul Macbeth's 10 years where he took first or second at Worlds every year more impressive, because he did it not only did he win 6, but he did it at 6 different places. He was taking second at every other place. He just dominated that long. Sorry, side note right there. All right, I got a fun little game.
That's a great point. Good
fun little game to end it off here, because I just want to be a little controversial. Brian likes to do this. So at home, if you leave a comment down below of whether you agree with us or not, we're going to play thumbs up or thumbs down. Thumbs up means you believe this person to be a contender to win an Elite Series at some point or not. A thumbs down if they're a pretender because you don't think they have the skill set to do so at any point. Okay, ready? First name, Jakub Samarad. Took 10 down round 1 here. Is he a contender or pretender? What do we think?
You saying for a major or Elite Series?
Elite Series or bigger.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're in agreement there. Okay.
Talking this year, right?
Yes, this year. Yeah, not all time, because that could always change. Right. Second name. This person's been competing well. Last year they had a pop-off year. Sullivan Tipton. Oh, we got a little split here, Dick. I'm actually on your side with this. I think he's. I don't think he's.
We're right, Zach. Because we're right.
I'm glad you're in this game.
Wrong.
All right.
Wrong.
All right. Next name. Aaron Gossage. Okay, Dick. Now we're not in agreement. I think he's a contender at every week, and he has the opportunity to pop off at any given time.
Got so much power both ways.
Yeah, convinces. If he ever just calms down and makes his putts, he's gonna take
Can you
another
do
leap.
it? Can you do it
Yeah,
for 4 rounds?
different debate, Dick.
Yeah.
All right, last name for you
That's
guys,
good.
because this one's gonna hit home, and I'm interested to see if you guys are play fanboy or not. Andrew Marweed. Oh, interesting.
I love the
it.
guy. I
Drop
fucking
that
love the
note.
guy. I love the guy.
Int-
We're not like great friends, but I know him like
Yeah.
great, but it's
I love the honesty. Here's my thing with him. This is how I'll end it for the day. I gave him a plus because he has one event that I think he can shred at, even against Gannon Burr, and it's Idlewild. I think he has the ability at any time to pop off at Idlewild. He's done it before. He went to a playoff with Kyle. That was Kyle's first
awesome
tour win. Absolutely. That was absolutely a fantastic win. I think Idlewild being in the mix makes him infinitely a contender to win a big event. That's just me. If you've made it this far in the video,
trust me, I would fucking love it.
There will not be a person
like
happier than me. I promise you. I will be texting him and saying, you got to block me because I'm going to keep cheering for you. Absolutely.
If I were, I'm just being honest, if I were to put money on it for this year, I would.
Sure. Smart money. I get that. That's smart. If you made it this far in the video, make sure you like and subscribe. Hopefully Brian will be back next week and I didn't mess it up for your enjoyment today. Any last words from you guys as we get ready to close it out?
I was just digging around my pocket and I pulled this out. I played other golf today.
Ew.
Oh, ew. Ball golf.
Yeah, it was fun. I'm very bad. I think we didn't keep score the whole time. I think I got
just so we're all clear, Dick, we're all bad at it.
Oh no, I'm actually good sometimes. But
we're all bad at it. That's why we play disc golf.
First round swinging clubs the whole year. Haven't been to drag range or nothing. It's not good.
Fair enough. Cam, any last words?
Shout out to the 12 people that watch this.
13 maybe, because your mom.
Shout out to the wife, she's at work, and shout out to my son who's sick in there, sleeping.
Hey,
feels better soon.
Feel better, Bob.
Absolutely.
Bryce, any last words?
I got nothing. Love you guys.
Fair enough. That's a great
Waiting for some soliloquy. I was waiting for something
I was trying to think of
super
something
deep and fun.
Yeah.
See you guys.